haughty expression on her face, her heart softened. She smiled. "If you say so, Aunt Elvira, I'll do my best to live up to the Fitzroy name." She sat back in the coach. The Fitzroy name, she thought. Her mother had been a Fitzroy until she married, but it hadn't done her much good. Grandfather Fitzroy had gambled away the family fortune, and if it hadn't been for her mother's brother, Herbert, Elvira's husband, they would have been bankrupt. Now they were hanging on to respectability by the skin of their teeth, and thanks to the prudent management of the hotel they owned and the income from the Malden Hall estate. She sighed. Her own father, Douglas Templeton, had been a successful businessman until poor health had forced early retirement and premature death. Verity had little memory of him, but it was the proceeds from the sale of his business that provided her small allowance. Verity felt more pride in his achievements than she felt for someone who'd never worked a day in her life. As the coach drew up outside the hotel, her cousin Lawrence came out to greet them. He helped Elvira out. "Good morning, Mamma. How was the journey?" He kissed her lightly on the cheek. Elvira huffed. "Dreadful, as always. I swear the roads get worse and more congested daily. They should do something about it." Lawrence smiled. "Well, you're here now. And you, Verity, how are you?" He turned towards her and leaned forward to brush his lips lightly against her cheek, too. "I'm well, thank you, Lawrence. It's good to see you." Her smile was spontaneous. It really was good to see him again. "I'm in dire need of refreshment," Elvira said, "and some of Mrs. T's lemon tarts. Come along, Verity. The porters will see to the luggage." "I can have tea sent up to your rooms if you prefer," Lawrence said. "No, we'll take it in the tea room. Are there many guests in?" "We have a few rooms vacant, but overall I'm satisfied with the occupancy." He escorted them to the tea room. "I'll have the porter put your luggage in your rooms," he said. "I've put you in the Admiral Nelson suite as usual. Verity will be next door in Florence Nightingale." "Thank you, Lawrence. You are a dear. Now, is Jeremy around? I have a task for him." "I told him you were coming. He should be here. I'll find him and send him to you." Verity could have imagined it, but she could have sworn Lawrence's expression was one of relief. Once Lawrence had left them settling down to wait for their tea, he went in search of his younger brother. He found him in the bar chatting to a girl, the daughter of one of the guests. With his boyish good looks, he'd often attract the attention of unattached young ladies, but was far too canny to get caught by any of them. "Mamma wants to see you," Lawrence said. "She's in the tea room with Verity. She has a task for you." Jeremy grimaced. "If she's with Verity, I can guess what that is. She's looking for introductions to all the eligible young men in town for the season. Why she thinks I'll be of any help when, according to her, all my friends are so disreputable, I'll never know." He took a deep draw on the cigarette he was smoking before crushing it out in the ashtray on the bar. "Well, duty calls." He bid the girl he was talking to goodbye, kissed her hand, and then went to find his mother. Lawrence sighed. With his mother in town, tensions would rise, and there'd be stormy seas ahead. Downstairs in the kitchen, Daisy Carter, head of housekeeping, had been informed of the imminent arrival of Mrs. Fitzroy with her niece. She'd had chambermaids give the allocated rooms an especially thorough clean and check them herself. Barker, the concierge, and Hollis, the head porter, had also been inspected by Mr. Lawrence. "It's a while since she visited," he'd said that morning, as he brushed a speck of dust from Hollis's shoulder. "I don't want her to think standards have slipped. I know I can rely on you all to do your best." "Who does she think she is?" Mrs. T, the cook, said when she heard about the special arrangements. "I suppose our best ain't good enough for Her Highness. I've served better than her and never had any complaints. Mr. Herbert especially was always very complimentary about my suet dumplings. Still, trade, what can you expect? She might have high and mighty ideas, but it don't make her any better than us." She slammed the bacon.